archaic laws or just rules that can't be broken? That's the big debate as Unmukt, the under-19 captain, led India to victory against Australia. He's a student of St. Stephen's, which is now denying him promotion, second year citing poor attendance. The college on its pass says it's only following rules, but voices of support for Unmukt are growing. Even Captain Dhoni has backed Unmukt, saying the college's stand shows little importance given to sports in India. That, of course, on a day when we saw the sports minister talking about increasing sports culture in India.
I thank NDTV for starting this Marks for Sports campaign. It will help in further broad-basing sports culture in our country.
Right, sports culture in India, and where are we headed when we look at debates like this? That's what we're looking at this evening. A very special panel with us, Reverend Valsan Thampu, Principal St. Stephen's College. Also Harmeet Singh, part of that under-19 World Cup winning team, and his colleague Smith Patel, the wicket-keeper of that World Cup winning team. We're also joined by Shagun Chaudhary, an Olympian and a shooter. Reverend Thampu, first to you, sir. Voices of support, as you perhaps heard, for Unmukt seem to be growing. Even we've heard Mahendra Singh Dhoni says this explains how much importance sports really has in India and why no one wants to put their children into sports. So when you see or hear these kind of reactions, how do you respond, sir?
Well, I am in full sympathy. It is the work of the sports ministry and sports administrators throughout the country to propagate a sports culture. St. Stephen's College is mandated to benchmark excellence in higher education. Our prime mandate is not to promote sports culture, though we believe very passionately that sports is an integral part of the total educational formation we impart to students in our college.
Right. There are all those, sir, who would ask this evening that are we really being too rigid? Rules are rules, but can we just not make exceptions, sir?
Well, if exceptions can be made, they are usually stated in the ordinance or in the rule book. Whereas if you read the ordinance and the regulations of Delhi University, it actually reads like this: under no circumstance shall exception exceeding 1/3 of the total lectures and tutorials delivered in a year can be given. Under no circumstance. Now you tell me whether there is margin for exception.
Right, sir, but when you see this kind of debate, do you sort of believe that we can be a little flexible? I'll just come back to you in just a bit. Smith Patel is with us, as Harmeet Singh. Smith, first across to you. When you see this kind of debate really playing out, I would imagine that, a sports person like you has had to spend long hours away from educational institutions as well. What's the kind of support that you've got? Is this sort of been a common battle that you've had to rage as well?
Pardon?
Is this a battle that you've also fought with educational institutions, with colleges, with schools for attendance?
No, I mean my institutions have been really helpful. My school have always been supporting me, and I mean with the attendance thing, they have always supported me and motivated me to go ahead in this sports field. And my college, the same thing my college did. They always motivated me to go further in the sports.
Right. Reverend Thampu, lots of people writing in this evening to say that just see the kind of achievement that this young cricketer has brought India. And, we keep lamenting the fact that we don't have enough sports persons, that we don't sort of give it enough importance in India. There is a sports quota. That's how people like Unmukt really get in. So should we really be throwing the rule book at them, sir?
If you can convince me or anyone in this country that merely by shortchanging rules and regulations, we will promote sports culture in this country, I would really congratulate you. That is simply not the case. We are actually simplifying a very, very complex task. This has to be a very, very concerted effort which touches various levels of administering and implementing sports in this country.
Right.
India's #1 news app. Just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.